Next Monday is NFL Draft Week. It's very intense. And your average to maybe way below average NFL franchise starting next Monday, it gets very, very close to changing things forever. Maybe you've been a laughingstock. Washington, poorly owned. Chicago, poorly quarterbacked. The Raiders, bad at everything. Arizona, don't trust the ownership. Draft in the NFL is different. In baseball, your great draft pick goes to the minors. In the NBA, even if you get the best pick in years, Wemby, he's going to win 22 games. And they're not going to win double or triple that for years to come, potentially. But in football, it's different. 1 year ago from today, the Houston Texans were a laughingstock. And this is the key to the NFL. And politicians, do you bring hope? Something new, something fresh. Do you deliver hope? Nobody delivers hope like the NFL, the Houston Texans. Bad ownership, bad roster, bad quarterback, bad team, bad stink, no inertia. What did they do? C.J. Stroud with the number 2 pick, moved up to the number 3 pick, got Will Anderson. Both are Rookie of the Year. The Houston Texans win their division, win a playoff game, and now they're tied for the 3rd best odds to get to the Super Bowl in the AFC. They were a laughingstock a year ago. 2 Super Bowl contender. 2 picks, 1 coach, got them all right. And that's the league. That is not available. That ascension is not available in other sports. In baseball, you have to buy relevance. And about 6 teams, maybe 4, can afford it. In the NBA, you trade for or buy relevance. But the stars mostly want to play in about 5 places. Miami, L.A., you get it. In the NFL, you draft relevance. And because the kids don't come out as like true kids, they're 21, 22, 23. They've been coached hard. They can deliver and change your franchise if you hit on just 1 or 2 like Houston. Who is Houston this year? Well, Chicago and the Commanders look like if they get the quarterback right, things could get interesting. I think if the Chargers move down, pick up a couple of picks, Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers could be sensational. So Bears, Commanders, Chargers are my guesses as the 3 teams that could change everything based on a weekend. And in a very distracted world, nothing delivers sports urgency like NFL draft weekend. I mean, the Bears have never had a great quarterback. That could change. Washington has had absolute instability because of previous ownership. That should change. And the NFL's finally leaning into this. So I've been a draftnik forever, and the NFL finally figured it out. People really like this. Last year, round 1 got 11.3 million viewers. That beats everything in the world not called the NFL and Caitlin Clark. Now they're putting it on site. They're putting it in cities. It's a party. 3 of the last 4 drafts have gotten their highest ratings. I don't think the NFL ever quite understood. They never really truly got it, how big the draft was. And the reason the draft is big is because it's tied to hope. The NHL, Major League Baseball, MLS, NBA drafts do not deliver the ability to change a laughingstock to a Super Bowl contender in 1 year. My guess is Chargers, Commanders, Bears have the best shot. I could be wrong on all 3. But we are 1 week from NFL Draft Week. I love it. You do. The NFL finally leaning into it, and I can't wait. So here's another big pivot that is happening. Thinking about it this weekend, I went to the UFC fight, which was great. I was flying back, and I thought about this. Are you all ready for the big pivot? And according to ratings, you're not. But the Warriors have to go 2-0 in the play-in games for the right to play number 1 seed OKC. And they probably won't beat them. They don't have the depth. LeBron James, well, he was great yesterday, had 17 assists. They need to win just 1 of 2 games in the play-in for the right to play the world champion Nuggets. And they're not beating Denver 4 times. I think what it's signaling, starting tomorrow in the play-in games, the Steph LeBron NBA, it's over. The big pivot is here officially last year when the Nuggets won. But do we realize how much LeBron and Steph dominated the league? 11 finals between LeBron and Steph in 13 years, and they won a lot of them. The Warriors today, though, are incredibly Steph Curry reliant. The number 2 scorer on the Warriors, 18 a game, is Klay Thompson. He often came off the bench. The Lakers are good and long, not a lot of great shooters and playmakers. No chance they beat Denver 4 times. So for the next 2 months, are you ready for the new NBA? Oklahoma City, young, deep, with a ton of draft capital. They're going to be great for a decade. Are you ready for Denver? Best starting 5 in the league, championship moxie, with a player in Jokic who's the best, sometimes easily, in the league. The Celtics, without question, the deepest roster in the NBA, offense everywhere, blowouts everywhere, and they've got all their guys except Tatum locked up for the future, and that'll happen soon. The T-Wolves, well coached, prepared, Ant Edwards a dynamic star, and it looks like they may move Karl Anthony Towns, but they got Rudy Gobert figured out. Dallas, got to be honest, Luka's the best pure scorer at his age in league history, and maybe just ever. He's a walking 33 points if he wants to. Meanwhile, Steph and LeBron are limping into the play-in tournament, one on a completely reliant Warriors offense to Steph, and the other, you're crossing your fingers, AD is healthy. This is the new NBA. It's going to start Tuesday. The play-in tournament counts as the playoffs. The old weird Clippers, Kawhi, Harden, no shot to win a title. Warriors, interesting, no real shot to win a title. Lakers, long, match up with Denver well, but they'll face them in round 1. Probably no chance to win a title. It is now more international, younger stars, and the stars are not just winning games. They're the top seeds. Denver just won a title, favored to win another. The LeBron-Steph era, 11 finals appearances in 13 years, is officially over, and you're going to see it starting tomorrow night. Hi, everybody. It's me, Uncle Colin. Subscribe here to get the latest from the herd, including exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thanks again for making us part of your day.